All right now. So this is for the volunteers. Thank you all, first of all, for registering to be a volunteer with Bags, being a grandparent support. We got some exciting stuff coming up, and we are going to need you. And you know, when you registered on Bags, it was broken up into 4 areas because we know that some people, based on your availability, wanted to do certain things. One of the areas was marketing and media. And so there's those out there that are good with things like Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, those type of things. And so when I go through this quick presentation to you what Bags is needing, you may decide to be on that part of this special project that I'm going to present to you. And then we had a section on administration. We have on here, you see tonight, our wonderful, phenomenal clerical administrative support to Bags. And you may be able to assist her with this particular project. There's some things that she may need to do. And if you sign up, you may say, this is where I want to help out with the clerical piece, any sponsor letters that go out, any mailings that you need. I will probably want to help with that. Then we have the area of those that signed up to be at events, to take care and do things when we have events in different locations, either to be a greeter, a host, to take tickets, to do those things at events. And so if that's what you want to do, we got some good coming for you. The last was to be a speaker, to talk to organizations, to talk, to be an educator about our services and what we're doing. And so this evening, this recording that you're hearing, we're getting ready to go into what Bags need from volunteers, okay? And we're going to touch on some things that is not in the listing of 4. So let me share my screen so I can stay on point. Okay. All right. So again, thank you guys. Thank you for being a volunteer and signing up with Bags, being a grandparent support. So let's get started. Bags, you hear me? Bags is getting ready to have a black tie fundraising gala. Woohoo! And our grandparent community service awards. That is something that we did last year when we had our anniversary. But we are now taking up to another level, and Bags is wanting to raise funds to help grandparents, but particularly grandparents who are raising their grandchildren. Some of you may not be aware, but now North Carolina's at over 238,000 children who have gone into kinship care. And many of the grandparents are not getting any financial support, some by choice because they don't want the government coming into their homes, and others just don't qualify because all their income is counted, be it Social Security, retirement income. If the children that have parents are deceased, they count death benefits. But what Bag's future vision is to set up assisted emergency Bags bucks. This will be for grandparents who get their grandchildren for the first time. And where do we begin? By having our very first mega fundraiser, the Grandparent Community Service Award. That letter will be going out. So for you all that want to assist with that, just write that down. I want to assist with the letter that's going out to the different companies and organizations to see if they want to nominate a grandparent who has been active in the community for this award. But we're going to need some other things from you. So here we go. Our theme for our Black Tie Fundraising Gala is Old Hollywood. Now, this is a formal event that we're getting ready to have, and we're going to be having it at the Life Enrichment Center in Raleigh, North Carolina, at 3805 Tar Heel Club Road. This will be from 6 to 10. We are looking at having dinner, dancing, a silent auction, live entertainment, and more. We are very fortunate that the venue, we've already put a deposit in. We're going to be able to host up to 200 people at this event. Woo! But this venue Unlike last year, it's going to take care of all the decoration, all the setting up of the tables, the chairs, the tablecloths, the beautiful decoration to tie into our theme, Old Hollywood. Now, with that being said, those that participated in our anniversary event last year, remember, you had to do all that. You had to put the tablecloth out. You had to put the decorations on the table. You had to put the plates and spoons and the forks and the napkins and the cups and we had a buffet. This will be a sit down dinner. So we still got some areas that we're trying to find out where we need volunteers the most. But in general, one of the things that is not on our website that you can help Bags with is we are now going to be needing sponsors for our event. What does that mean? We have sponsors levels where individuals will be able to go on our website if they're a company or organization and they can become a platinum sponsor, $1,500, and get a table and some other things, or they could be a gold sponsor at $1,000 and get a table and some other things, or a $500 sponsor and be able to get general tickets. I believe it's about 6 tickets. Or they could be a silver sponsor at 350. But we're also looking for that very top event sponsor for $3,000 who we will advertise their name. They get 2 tables, not one, but 2 tables. And they're also going to be noted on the media, social media, as a sponsor in our program. It will be announced at the event. So if you know some companies, some businesses that you would like to get information to share, we could use your help. But check this out. We're going to have vendors. Yes, we're going to have about anywhere from 15 to 30. This place can accommodate up to 30 vendor tables. We've already paid for the tables and the chairs. All you have to do is register if you're a vendor or you know some vendors. And guess what? We're doing an early bird. So starting in July to the 30th, you can be able to get a table for $100. Tell them vendors they got all those cute little trinkets and jewelries and little hand designs. But August the 1st, those tables will be $150. So if you've got friends, if you are a vendor, if you know some people, they'll be able to register to be a vendor at this phenomenal gala. We're also going to do business ads. If you know companies that will want to get a full page for $100 to advertise and to support, or the half a page for $75, or a quarter of a page for $50, or just a little business card piece for $25, you can help with that. Talk to them. If you need more information, the admin that just announced, Miss Melissa Robinson, I'm going to give you her email at the end of this, and you can shoot something to her because she's going to be sending this to you. You should be looking at this outside, going to get her stuff. Now, let's get back to the event. Those individuals who check the box that they want to participate and help with events. Last year, we had 12 volunteers that actually helped clear the tables, helped brought out drinks, helped give people water, those types of things. And we would love to have you back. Hey, we might have a little something for you, a little surprise. Miss Melissa is very talented and always giving me ideas on how to show appreciation. Besides saying, I appreciate you. With this event, these are things that are tentative, but we may need greeters, individuals to greet people when they come in, but also in the greeter group, some will be stationary, but some may be escorts to escort people to their tables to help them, especially the VIPs. Now we want those VIPs and those sponsor level people. We definitely want to escort them and make them feel special because that's a lot of money we asking for. But you may want to be a greeter, or you might want to be a escort. We're also going to need people this year at the table to make sure to tell people where they sit. We need those individuals as well to sign up to help people know where to go and tell where bathrooms and things are. Vendor assistance, vendors bringing in things may need assistance and bringing in some of their stuff. They may need water. We don't want nobody falling out thirsty, hot, and fanning. So we may be asking you to take them some water to make sure that they're going to be doing a lot of talking I know they are, because they're going to be selling their stuff. But also, we're asking vendors, listen up, we're asking vendors to donate one item to our silent auction or raffle. We may do one or the other, or we may get fancy and do both. We'll see. But we do want you to tell vendors that if you know some vendors, but that early bird now is ending at the end of the month. And then the caterer. We've got to get some information. We do have a caterer in place, but we don't know if the caterer has a team since this is a sit down dinner. Okay. Now, what do you get? We're going to include you in the cost of this dinner. You will not have to pay for tickets at this time. We're going to see how things go. I'm going to talk with the board. You didn't last year for some of you to participate, but this is a different type of event. So the board has not voted on how they're going to handle that. But believe me, whatever we do, you're going to get fed. We fed you last time, we're going to feed you this time. But the caterer, we don't know if they're going to have someone in their group to take the plates out to the people instead of the table. We don't know if they're going to pre-set up the water, lemonade, or tea on the tables, or they just go around. We don't know. So we may need volunteers who got some good shoes to walk and assist the caterer. The attire is going to be a little bit different. Last year, some people wore business dress, some people wore church dress. I am asking you to wear at least business dress, okay? No jeans. We had some that had jeans. No jeans at this event, okay? And if possible, no sneakers. Now, if you got bad feet like Miss Janita, just let me know and let Melissa know. I understand if you got to wear sneakers, okay? But preferably, we would like you to dress business wear if you don't want to dress formal. You are welcome by all means if you can get around, depending on what you're doing, if you're a hostess or if you are going to be a greeter and you want to wear a gown, or men, you want to wear a tuxedo or a suit, you are more than welcome. The only thing I'm asking for is no jeans and no sneakers. No jeans and no sneakers. So that's kind of a little bit what I wanted to share with you this evening. We do need volunteers. Now, I did say that I was going to stop sharing the screen, give you Miss Melissa's email address. Okay, Melissa, which email address do you want to put on this recording?
You can give them the best.
Okay. So we have melissa.robinson@bagsgoodlife.org. melissa.robinson@bagsgoodlife.org. Now, some of you might be like me, don't know how to spell. Melissa, will you spell your name, please?
It's Melissa, MELISSA.Robinson, ROBINSON @bagsgoodlife.com.
All right, so I hope you got that. Now, you'll begin this recording. Anyone that has already signed up, the reason you will see this pop up in your email is because you are registered with Bags. And once you decide what you're going to do or what you can do, please let Melissa know. You don't have to do one thing, you do numerous things. You may say, I want to help get sponsors, but I also want to be a greeter at the event. Or you may say, I know some businesses that could place an ad and I need some information, but I also want to sit at the ticket table and help take tickets if that's, or escort people, whatever. Or you may just want to do one thing. You are volunteers, and I thank you and I appreciate you right now. But remember, this event is, let's say it, Saturday, September the 28th, from 6 to 10 at the Life Enrichment Center. That is in Raleigh, 3805 Tar Hill Club, Raleigh, North Carolina. Look it up. Beautiful place, beautiful pictures, so you get an idea just how beautiful you gonna be that night. Again, Bags is having its first black tie fundraising gala and Grandparent Community Service Award event. This is the second year for the Grandparents Award. And if you want to help Miss Melissa with that, just let her know. All right? Melissa, is there anything that I forgot or that I should say?
No, ma'am, you covered it all.
All right, so good night, or good morning, or good afternoon, depending on when you see this video. And if you have any questions and you can't reach Melissa, still feel free to reach out to me. The number's on the website. Just call and say, I reached out, but I just can't wait for Miss Melissa to return my call. It's probably a problem. And so this recording will come to the end. Thank you.